Hello everyone. In our last class children, we have completed lesson 12, that is stars, earth and other planets. Let's once again recapitulate this lesson children. In this chapter, we discussed about the stars. What are stars children? These stars is a huge rounded ball of fire. It produces enormous amount of heat and light, and they lie very far from each other. Pole star lies above the North Pole. You can see this pole star in North Pole. Travelers see the pole star to find the direction at night. Constellation. What is constellation children? The group of stars forming patterns are called constellations. So the different constellations forming by stars are Ursa Major, Orion, Scorpio and Leo. Here the pictures are given children. Ursa Majors are also known as Saptarishi. Orion is also called the Vyadha. Scorpios, it is one of the oldest constellation known. It resembles the insect Scorpio. Leo, it resembles a lion in the sky. So these are different constellation children forming by the stars. Then the solar system. Our Earth is a planet is a planet children. There are 8 major planets, and that planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system children, and Mars is called the red planet. So children, the sun and these 8 major planets together form our solar system. The sun and these 8 major planets together form our solar system children. Okay, and as you know, planets do not have their own light. They reflect the light of the sun. Then coming to the sun. As you know children, sun has its own light and heat, and it is a huge ball of fire, and it is so large that 13 lakhs earth can fit into it. So you think how much large sun is children? Then coming to the earth. It is also one of the 8 major planets of our solar system. Okay, and the earth also does not have its own light. It reflects the light of the sun. It is surrounded by layers of air called atmosphere. It is the only planet children in which the life exists. Then the movement of the earth. Children, here the earth goes around the sun on a fixed path, and for it takes 365 1/4 days to revolve around the sun. The earth also spins on its own imaginary lines, and for this it takes 24 hours. Then the next one is your what causes day and night and season children. Here there are 2 types of movement, and that movements are rotation and revolution. When the earth spins on its own axis, then it is called rotation. The spinning of the earth on its own axis is called rotation children, and for this it takes 24 hours. And due to rotation, the sun, the day and night causes. Then the second type of revolution children, that is second type of movement children, that is revolution. When the earth goes around the sun on its axis, this movement of earth around the sun is called revolution, and for it takes 365 days. For this it takes 365 days. Okay children, and the earth revolves around the sun on a fixed path. This is called orbit, and this revolution Due to this revolution, it causes changes in season. So children, in this movement we get different season: spring, winter, autumn, summer and rainy season. Natural satellite. Moon is the natural satellite of the earth. About the moon. The moon revolves around the earth. It takes 29.5 days to complete one revolution. The moon not only revolves around the earth but also it revolves around but also rotates on its own axis. It also takes 29.5 days to one rotation. Okay, and the moon is about 3,84,400 kilometers away from the earth. There is no air on the moon. Okay children, so then the next one, the phases of the moon. The phases of moon. As you know children, moon has different phases. So that different phases are new moon, crescent moon, first quarter, gibbous moon and full moon. When the moon comes between the earth and the sun, we cannot see it. This is called new moon. After 2 or 3 days, the new moon looks like a sickle. This is called crescent moon. See children, here in this picture you can see the second picture is crescent moon and it looks like a sickle. We can see half of the moon after about a week. After the 7 days, you can see half moon. Okay children, and this is called the first quarter. Third picture is your first quarter. In the next 2 to 3 days after you see first quarter children, after the first quarter phases 2-3 days, you can see more than half of the moon. And this is called gibbous moon. The fourth picture is your gibbous moon children. After 2 weeks, means after 14 days, in 15 days we can see the full moon. And the earth gets bright soothing moonlight during the full moon night, and this is also called Purnima, as new moon is also known as Amavasya. So in 15 days you got Amavasya, and after 15 days you got full moon or Purnima. Okay children, so here are the different phases of the moon. They are new moon, crescent moon, first quarter, gibbous moon and full moon. Now about the astronomer and their tools. Astronomers are the people who study about heavenly bodies such as the stars, the planet and the moon. Who are the astronomer children? People who study about the heavenly body such as stars, planet and moon. Our Indian astronomers are Aryabhat, Varahamir and Bhaskara. They are our Indian astronomer. And for study the heavenly bodies children, they uses telescope. And this telescope helps to see distant object. Okay children, so through this telescope they study heavenly body. So here children, we have completed our lesson 12, and once again we revise also. Hope you children, you all understand. In our next class we will discuss about and we will start a new lesson, that is lesson 13. Okay children, thank you. Hope you all understand. Thank you.